This Oha soup almost caused trouble in my kitchen today. Join me guys as I walk you through step by step on how I made this yummy, delicious Oha soup. Into my pot I added cow head, that's Isiano in my diet. Meanwhile, is your girl here, Gift of Gifted Kitchen. Welcome back to my channel. So let's go straight into this cooking. So I added to the meat salt, nor cube, pepper, stockfish head. So without adding any water yet, I turned it quickly and then cover the pot and allow it to cook for a few minutes before adding water. So 20 minutes later, the meat has already been cooked half. So I went in with my dry fish and then I added water to it, okay? And then I added crayfish to it. So watch out everything I cook. I usually use, enough crayfish to cook. So there's something I forgot to add. I should have added it early enough when I started cooking the meat. But is better late than never, right? Is that the word? So this is what I forgot to add. I think it's called Edin pod. In my dialect, they call it uyayak. So many different people call it. So I added it like that. So I'm not going to remove it. It's going to stay in that pot till the day we finish the soup. Okay. So the next thing was my smoked fish. I added smoked. So I turned the soup again and covered it and allow it to cook. The next thing I'll be adding is cocoyam. You see cocoyam? It looks small, but it's what thickens the soup. That's how trust is in every relationship. I once had a relationship that looked sweet on the outside, like fresh palm wine. Guess what? Trust was missing. No matter how I stirred it, the relationship never thickened for once, never held together. This Oha soup has taught me something. A relationship without trust is like Oha soup without cocoyam. The relationship will definitely turn watery, weak, and easily scatter in the pot. So you see, cocoyam is small but powerful. So is trust in every relationship. Once there is trust in your relationship, please hold it tight. Don't let it go. Keep cooking and stirring it. It will take it up eventually. And if you're in any relationship that is not based on trust, please, jackpa, run away right now. Makosa adireba. So I added another thickener of 4. I don't know the English name. Sorry, guys. So I covered my pot and allowed it to cook properly until all the cocoyam dissolves completely. So I added ogirisi. What is Oha soup without ogirisi? It's a must. It's a game changer, okay? So I added pepper and again, just 1 nut cube, okay? So I adjusted the salt for taste and toned it slightly, okay? And covered the pot to cook again. So at this stage, I added ziza leaf, fresh ziza leaf. I usually add mine and cook it for a few minutes before adding Oha, but some people used to add theirs at the same time with Oha. It's all good, depends on how you want it, okay? So I turned it, covered the pot to cook for a few minutes. So the next thing is the odogu of the odogus, my fresh Oha. I added the fresh Oha. Usually for you not to overcook your oha, some people used to put it after adding the oha, they will just turn it and bring the soup down. But what I do is after adding the oha, I will just cover the soup, allow it to simmer for just 60 seconds. The vapor from the pot cooks it faster, and after 60 seconds I turn it and put off the fire and it's done and ready. If you smell the aroma in my kitchen, my kids were all running around, mommy I want to eat, mommy I want to. So the thing was causing a lot of trouble in my kitchen at this point, okay? We couldn't wait to eat the so guys soup. If you've watched to this level, that means you're a lifesaver. That means God sent you to my page for a reason. So I just got monetized, so you watching my video till the end like this will really boost my visibility. Thank you so much and may God bless you. So I had to quickly make gari eba. Those of you that complain that your gari is hard, this gari is hard, this gari is strong, I cannot eat it. Have you tried making your gari this way? This is the best and only way to make gari. You will be able to navigate it. If you don't want it too soft, if you don't want it too strong, anyhow you want it, you'll be able to get it. This is the method I make gari for my family, and for once I've never regretted ever using this method. Sometimes when you buy gari at the market, they will tell you don't use hot water, don't use too much hot water, don't use cold water, use so temperature. My dear, to avoid all those problems, just use this method, okay? And thank me later. Hi lovelies, so please I want to beg you, if you've watched this video to this moment and you don't follow my page, please kindly follow my page. It's free of charge, and then click like on this video and put out a good comment. God bless you. Your own no go spoil for you as you support me. Supporters will surround you any day you need them. Okay. So I quickly dished out food for my children and I. Okay. At this point, we were already famished. See, mamas with large families, how do you share food in your house? My own, hey, hey. I get tired each day after cooking, but it's all good. That's what I signed up for. I'm grateful to God for giving me a large family. So that will be all for this vlog. You watched to the end. I'm done already. See you in my next video. Bye bye.